It looks as if all are present.
We've been waiting for you. Everyone is ready to depart.
Laeticia, you ready to roll on your end?
Ray? Yes, we have assembled everyone.
All right, I'll initiate the transfer. Get somewhere you won't be seen.
So, now all we do is wait?
I believe so.
Oh!
I was fucking muted! I was like, guess what? And I'm like, I got bugged and no one was spawning. I'm like, what is going on? I look at my controller and fucking mute.
Welcome to my humble abode, Your Highness.
Ray, this is your ship?
That's new.
Not so different from the Tyrannus, huh?
But it is so different. There are so many lights.
Ah, well, this ship is up and running, I guess. Antonio, I give you Princess Laeticia.
I am Laeticia Austerius. Thank you, once again.
A pleasure, Princess. I'm Antonio.
Antonio!
And
That's why I was fucking cat's name
such a
for
stunning
before.
beauty this whole time.
Oh, well...
All right, everyone. Let's make for the bridge. We'll be taking off soon.
Road trip!
See that? There's your planet, Laeticia. Aster 4.
That is... our planet? Our world?
To think all of our struggles have taken place in such a minuscule space makes one feel insignificant.
Yes, but it is so very beautiful.
No doubt about it.
Right then. I suppose we'd best get going. Elena, Chloe, Miss Kenny.
Roger.
It's been so long.
I'll, do my best.
We're counting on you, Aldous. Chloe, get us out of orbit. Keep thrusters at 1/4 power.
Exiting orbital trajectory. Thrusters at 1/4 power.
I don't know what that means, 1/4 power.
We have exited orbit. Now entering conventional space. All systems green.
Right then. I guess our first priority is to chase that ship carrying Boldor and the others.
I hope you're not intending to engage them. The Aldous won't stand a chance.
Oh, yes, Ray. Here. This is from Lola. It is a record of the battle between the Scorpion battleship and the Akizuki from the Tyrannus. She hopes it will prove useful.
Much appreciated. Okay, let's get this analyzed quick. I have no intention of taking them head on. All right. If we compile this data first, we might at least be able to figure out where the hell that battleship is headed.
Under normal circumstances, it would likely be their homeworld. It may be safe to assume they are returning there.
No such location that would correspond with the concept of a homeworld exists within Scorpion.
Is that so?
Scorpion is a collective of life that forms a network which spans the galaxy, with enormous spaceships traveling between artificial colonies and space stations.
Well, couldn't those be considered?
Kuribo death, really?
No.
The Kuribo
In this
summon
particular
has
instance,
begun.
all the bases and ships are also part of the overall Scorpion life form.
That is correct.
So, you got any idea which one of these massive life forms they might be headed to then?
The man known as Gaston contained many factors that differ from the current state of the Scorpion. Thus, the accuracy of any predictions we make will be low.
Hey, okay. Are you really telling me we don't have any leads right out of the gate? I mean, can't we use our long-range sensors to pick up their trail?
Yeah, they're already way out of range of our sensors.
For crying out loud.
What's that?
Okay, take it easy. It's the sensors picking something up. It might even be them. Chloe?
No, it's a Federation ship. They're approximately 36 hours away.
A Federation ship. They may be coming to apprehend Sayuri and I.
Alright, it doesn't look like they're heading for Aster. Want to test our luck and try to make contact?
Unlike the Astoria, they are making no effort to conceal themselves. At this distance, the Aldous should be able to outrun them as well.
Not so sure about this.
Chances are they picked up our signal already. It'd be more risky to just sit around and do nothing. Ant, patch the signal through open comms.
Roger that. Opening a line of communication. Connection established. Putting them on screen.
This is Captain Raymond Lawrence, aboard the Vergoldian transport vessel, Aldous. State your name and affiliation.
This is the Pan-Galactic Federation battlecruiser, Bella Golf. And I am its captain, Curtis Aldrich. I never expected to meet a member of the Lawrence family in the middle of nowhere like this. It's an honor.
Permit me to skip the formalities, Captain Curtis. What brings you out to this middle of nowhere?
We're en route to our destination and in a hurry. Though I'm not about to share any more than that with the captain of an anti-Federation Vergoldian ship.
Understandable. So I suppose it's just a coincidence that you happen to be heading in the same direction as the Scorpium ship that we happen to be tracking?
How do you know of the Scorpium?
We just recently engaged a Scorpium vessel which had entered the Aster system. We've since determined that the ship was crewed by soldiers from the federated planet of Vir.
Captain Raymond, I think it may be best we exchange information. I should like to make contact with your ship.
I must decline. You see, I was on board another ship, the Aegis, when it was taken out by an unlawful attack from a Federation battlecruiser not too long ago.
Are you referring to the Astoria? I hear it was illicitly cloaked and attacked without warning.
Oh, well, if you know about that, then I assume the Astoria must already be hung out to dry.
Actually, they're currently on the run.
What?
The Federation's most advanced ship has gone rogue?
Our ship, on the other hand, is in no such state. Transmit our logs to Vergold if you like. We have nothing to hide. We make for the site of an emergency mission, though at present, we could use all the information on the Scorpium that we can get.
Fine. Send us a rendezvous point. We'll give you an estimated time of arrival once we figure it out on our end.
Much appreciated. Wishing you a safe voyage. Over and out.
Coordinates for the rendezvous point received. Our ETA is
Can you
10
do?
hours, 57 minutes. Ray? No. Captain. I think that we can trust him.
I agree. We may gain some valuable information this way.
You should be more worried about getting arrested. We have no reason
So
to
who
trust
won
them
at the
or think
end?
that they have our best interests at heart.
Arrested.
Who won at the end?
Oh, yes. I suppose you're right.
Either way, we still have 11 hours until we know for sure. All right, everyone. Let's take breaks and shifts.
Oh.
What of us?
Right. Allow me this opportunity to give you all a tour of the ship. Raymond may be the captain now, but the Aldous is still my ship after all.
Understood. You have my thanks, Sir Antonio.
Before you decide to fucking jump scare me, I'll story right now, bitch.
Ray.
I put an alarm on for my food, and it's about to, like, give me a fucking jump scare, so, like, I paused it in, like, 1 second left. No, I'm, like, making... So I have burger patties in the oven right now, because it's been so many years since I had a fucking burger patty, 'cause my dad always eat them all. He is greedy like that. I'll be right back. Oh, come on, boss! One time in, bro! I was about to go be all bees and flip my food.
Hey, did my brother behave on your tour?
I have returned.
Is much more of a gentleman than you.
Hello.
Aw, thank you.
Yippee.
So, what do you think of the Aldous?
For once, yeah.
It's incredible! Every last bit of it, nothing short of incredible!
Every aspect of life here is like another world. No, another dimension. It's all so astounding. I don't know where to begin.
Let me say this. Preventing him from wandering off whenever I look elsewhere is proving quite a difficult task.
I know full well that this journey will be difficult, but it is quite thrilling to think I will experience what was spoken of in Larkus for myself.
Glad to hear. You're welcome to wander and check everything out at your leisure. Any questions? Feel free to ask Antonio or myself.
That's so crazy called that.
Chloe?
Yes, Captain.
If you hear a voice come out of that, do what it asks, okay?
Yes. Understood.
We've prepared rooms for each of you in the living quarters.
Yeah.
Rest up as much as you can until we rendezvous with the Vela Gulf.
This is fun. My nose. How is Wolfie a bee still? Okay. Excuse me.
Welcome back. Take all the time you need to browse.
La cra. Oof. Ah, scrap. That's like I buy too much of one stupid thing. No.
Thanks for stopping by. Well, that was indeed fruitful.
I'm fucking mad at myself, man. I just wasted money on something I don't freaking know. Good if I saved what I saved. Ugh, by upgrading gears a pain. But I don't mind it because it's fun.
Thanks for stopping by. Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Let me see. WREC. Wait, rack owning maybe? Is this what kind of what it says? I don't know, WRECKONING. Yeah, CKONING. 叫做啥样的哦？Yeah. I think maybe Espanol. Because I remember in Spanish, it's like they have that common shit. Oof. To the shadow realm they go. Aye. I thought I was worse. I was confused if Wolf was talking to me. Ooh. I gotta pause on this one. Is that my fault? I decided to stream a game that I want to finish like some point soon. He's like, I'm food.
I know now.
You want to feed the cat to a shark? No thanks.
Thank you again for looking after my little brother, Elena, and Chloe. They all survived because of you, Princess Laeticia.
We're just joking.
On the contrary, they are the ones who saved my homeland.
Hmm.
It is I who should be thanking you.
To be honest,
Nah, so it's in the prototype stage. I
I
see.
admit Ray is much more capable than I am. But
Well,
saving an entire kingdom?
I've been watching through Sylvie stream anyways while streaming myself.
You came to visit Osarius as well. Any family of Rays would receive a hero's welcome.
Oh, I'm nothing as big as a hero. Definitely not anyone a real princess should show reverence to.
My title of princess
Alright.
holds no meaning out here among the stars.
Damn, I'm a burger.
So, I ask that you too simply call me by my name.
My fucking ear!
Ah, guess I can't say no to that.
Yes.
What might Marielle be up to, I wonder?
Fucking gonna shout at me.
She was on the bridge, last I recall.
Like, I'm trying to clip something out of here. I'm like, fucking hell, man. Why are you near my ear as well? You fucking alarm. Yeet. You see me roll it, you hate me. What? That was my child's wheelie. Well, I can't wheel up to my disc. Sorry, I don't. If I know, then that basically ruins it. I don't want though. It's gonna ruin the song. Yeah, I gotta check my food before it burns. I have a 10. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's not nothing. Would you talk about sequel monsters? Cause you mentioned tuna.
Laeticia, was it? Yes, and you are Sayuri, correct? Is Mario...
That won't be easy because all the requirements for that shit.
I apologize, but could I ask you to leave her be for now?
Yeah.
Marielle is concentrating fully on learning all she can about the Aldis. We'll soon be in close contact with another Federation battleship. She doesn't want another repeat of what happened to the Aegis.
But what happened before was not Marielle's fault, correct?
That's not exactly the issue. Because she's a Kenny, Marielle has a hard time getting others to understand her.
I'm never using a Seacon deck.
She constantly feels the need to do what's right.
Key.
So in the Federation, the Kenny name is...
Her name's so well known that most people avoid making eye contact with her altogether.
Sayuri, I am sure your feelings are reaching her.
I sure hope you're right.
There is much yet Marielle does not know. Never mind myself. Too many questions with far too few answers. Perhaps my darling Duma might offer more insight. I do believe Ray and the others are in the galley.
I would like to know why you came aboard the Aegis, Duma.
We were dispatched to assess the integration suitability of Vergoldians.
What? So the shippers we were dealing with were Scorpium?
Affirmative.
But the client sure seemed like a human, from what I could tell at least.
The Scorpium Collective takes many forms. Some may appear entirely cybernetic, others as cyborgs or androids. There are also those who are entirely organic in nature.
Ah, great. It is freaking horrifying to know that we handled unknown cargo from unknown clients. So you're saying that if I succeeded in delivering you, all of Vergold would be Scorpium by now?
Horrifying is an unfairly emotional evaluation. Integration with Scorpium is...
Yeah, I don't care what you think, all right? Based on what we've seen and heard about it, that's how I feel. Deal with it.
We cannot refute this statement. If
That's
Scorpium
9
is
p.m. for
truly
me.
acting in violation of our principles, it would be in defiance of our very existence itself.
Are you confused?
Do you even get confused?
We cannot deny this possibility. There is a need for us to learn the truth of these events in order to carry out our mission successfully. We shall cooperate as much as possible when necessary.
Oh, I'll see to it that you shall. Don't worry about that. After all, you're different from the other Duma, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Five minutes to rendezvous point.
Ray, the Vela Gulf is hailing us.
Put him on screen.
Right on schedule, I see. I'll be on board shortly for that information exchange we mentioned.
You serious?
For 1 minute. After the transfer, we'll immediately warp back in. Maintain your course. I've just sent the data.
Data received. Looks to me like there's only one person in the transfer chamber.
Not exactly thrilled about their terms, but seems we've got no choice.
Understood. Maintaining course and confirming that of the Vela Gulf. Transfer will commence within 1 minute of exiting warp. Once Captain Curtis is aboard, We shall adopt a parallel course to the Vela Gulf.
Captain's coming aboard. Guess it's up to me to bid him welcome. Marielle, Laeticia, come on with me.
I'm just trying my food
Not
here.
too savvy when it comes to Federation etiquette.
Understood.
I should go too?
Yeah, all you gotta do is stand there. If there's 3 of us, it should deter Curtis from trying any funny stuff.
Very well.
Gotta admit, Captain, wasn't expecting you to come along.
It'll be easier for us to talk like this. Let's make this quick. The Vela Gulf is currently en route to the Manuk system.
Captain, this emergency you mentioned.
Are you Lieutenant Marielle L. Kenny? There's a warrant out for your arrest, you know.
I am aware of that and ready.
We can explain all that and more in this intel exchange. First things first, though. Can I offer you a cup of freshly brewed Terran coffee?
Don't mind if I do. Goodness. To think such a thing took place in the Aster system.
So, what is it that has you rushing off to the Manuk system?
Manuk is currently under siege by a large fleet of Scorpium ships. Headquarters interprets it as a full-scale invasion.
Ridiculous. That is impossible.
I've been wondering about this. A Duma, I presume.
You know about Duma?
We've been gathering information on our end as well. The Duma are the ones proselytizing the Scorpium's integration ideology, correct?
Affirmative. Scorpium is a being that seeks to evolve as a life form. Aggressive incursions are nothing more than an act that limits our evolutionary choices.
It would seem the Scorpium are no monolithic entity. The faction currently attacking the Manuk system are known as the Centralists.
Centralists? Ray, do you think...
Yep, Centralists. That's the name Boldor mentioned on the Tyrannus.
The entirety of Scorpium is composed of individuals linked without partiality. A central being cannot exist within our system.
And yet Manuk is under siege by Scorpium calling themselves Centralists.
How did headquarters come by this intel? You know, Captain, it hasn't been that long since I left the Astoria, yet there seems to be too much new information.
There must be some connection between the Scorpium and the Federation higher-ups. Fleet headquarters, specifically.
Your assumption is correct. A significant number of fleet officers have broken off from the chain of command. Most of them were in contact at some point with the Scorpium on the planet of Vir. Headquarters decided to launch a rescue effort in the Manuk system. It's unclear who's friend and who's foe within HQ, however. We may even be following a Scorpium directive.
And even if that is the case, you can't just abandon them, huh? Captain Curtis, the Aldous is in possession of Scorpium data compiled by a soldier who escaped from Vir. We are currently pursuing the Scorpium ship that came to Aster 4. I'd like you to analyze that data and identify the ship in question once we reach the Manuk system.
This is invaluable intel. We're in your debt.
Yeah, no worries. Just reimburse me for the Yidis once this is all over and we'll be square.
I'll see what I can do. Thank you for your time. I'll get back in contact as soon as we've identified the ship that you're after.
We've exited warp. Commencing transfer.
Please be careful.
You as well.
Vela Gulf has sent us a location. ETA to the Manuk system is 25 hours. Exactly 6 hours behind the Vela Gulf.
Don't sweat about what he said. The larger an organization, the easier it is to corrupt.
What's that? Who's that?
Captain, please don't make light of it. Even a single ship deviating from the chain of command is cause for alarm. If all of these ships are under the influence of Scorpium, then the risk to the entire galaxy is very real.
I too find something strange about all this.
I'm gonna pretend I know what you guys are talking about.
What do you mean?
Little Duma's reaction. I also felt that what Captain Curtis told us did not line up correctly with what we heard from Lola. She stated that the Scorpium invading her home were acting in such a way as to avoid detection. I did not get the impression that it was attacked outright in the same way as this Manuk location is being attacked now.
I think Lola's hunch may be right about Scorpium having infiltrated the Federation undetected. But isn't Duma also a part of Scorpium? It must be hiding something.
Little Duma always remains silent when they wish to be deceptive. When they do speak, it is generally free of falsehood. This is why their assertion that Scorpium does not invade must be true. Right, Duma?
Correct.
Duma's the only link we have to understanding the Scorpion.
I should be fucking
We analyzed the
loving.
data from the Tyrannus, but we still have almost no idea of who or what the Scorpium are. We won't learn much of anything until we confront them ourselves. As I discussed with Captain Curtis, it's most likely that the Scorpium faction attacking Manuk are in cahoots with the ship Boldor is on. The Vela Gulf has kindly agreed to help us track it down.
I have detected other unidentified ships also approaching the Manuk system, where the Scorpium battleship is heading. However, support from the Federation is still far away. The Vela Gulf, Aldis, and Manuk fleet will have to handle this alone.
So what you are implying is that it will be a difficult battle.
That is correct.
What will you do if Boldor is aboard that ship, and we find ourselves forced into combat with it?
All I can say is that we should be ready for anything, even if it means taking them out.
It would seem war is much the same here in the stars as it is in our world.
Yep, you got that right. Which is exactly why I want you all to rest up before we reach the combat zone.
I had best rest up myself.
Yeah, dude. Toxic.
Simply delightful.
The Vela Gulf has reached the Manuk system. They have made contact with what appear to be 2 Scorpion ships. They are engaging in battle. All available hands to the bridge.
It seems the battle has begun. Best quickly make my way to the bridge.
Status report.
The Manuk fleet has already suffered heavy losses. They only have 3 vessels deployed currently, none of which have been able to attack effectively.
Can you tell me, Ray, why is this Manuk fleet so inferior?
Even up here in space, some folks have the technological leg up on others.
Another Scorpion battleship is nearing the Manuke system. ETA 2 hours, 3 minutes.
How long until the Aldous arrives?
2 hours,
okay.
11 minutes. However, we could become embroiled in battle at any time.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Captain, update. We will arrive in the Manuke system in 6 minutes. The Vela Gulf has disabled one of the Scorpion vessels. They are currently in combat with 2 ships, including the one that arrived shortly before us.
Way to go, Captain Curtis. Battleships sure are on a different level, aren't they?
Captain, the Vela Gulf is hailing us. Putting on screen now.
Vela Gulf to Aldous. We only have 8 torpedoes left. Hardly enough to take out these last 2 ships. We're going to focus on stalling them. Can you cover us?
You can count on it. We'll be pulling into your sector in 3 minutes.
Much appreciated. Vela Gulf out.
The 2 ships engaged with the Vela Gulf are now designated as Scorpion Ship Bravo and Scorpion Ship Charlie. Warp out directly into the orbital path between the Vela Gulf and Scorpion Ship Bravo.
Trajectory set.
Red alert. Deploy full defensive shields. Set to Omni. Load all 6 proton torpedo launchers. Arm the phase cannons.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Shields at full.
Proton torpedoes loaded. Phase cannons initialized.
Everyone get to your seats and strap in. It's about to get bumpy.
Currently maintaining distances of 500,000 kilometers with Bravo and 760,000 with Charlie.
Fire 3 torpedoes at Bravo and immediately reroute to course 60 Mark 0.
Proton torpedoes away. Impact in 11 minutes. The Vela Gulf has also launched a torpedo at Bravo.
Adjusting bearing to 60 Mark 0.
Charlie has just fired 4 torpedoes at us.
Activate auto evasion.
Activating auto evasion.
Ah! It's shaking!
Keep quiet. You might bite your tongue otherwise. 3 of the torpedoes will miss, but 1 cannot be avoided. Brace for impact. We have been hit. Shields at 76%. Restoring them now.
The rumbling is like an earthquake.
We get any hits in?
All 3 torpedoes failed to connect.
How could they miss at that interval? What sort of ship is that?
Damn it! Open a channel to the Vela Gulf.
Channel
open.
Captain, follow this.
Maybe it's how easy should be good.
We'll make it work.
Fuck my phone.
Set phase cannons to fire simultaneously on both Bravo and Charlie. Program salvo bursts to fire automatically in 10-second intervals on these coordinates.
If he says it. No, wait, maybe.
Divert to course 270, mark 180. Match the movements of the Vela Gulf.
See, I told you it would be quick.
Captain. I'll do my best.
Distance between Bravo and Charlie is 100,000 kilometers. Both ships are taking evasive action.
Now, hit Bravo with all we've got.
Turn vessel! Pew pew pew.
Two torpedoes have hit. Bravo has ceased turning.
The Vela Gulf's attacks on Charlie also landed.
Bullseye!
Bravo and Charlie are on a collision course. Scorpion ships Bravo and Charlie have collided. Both battleships appear to have been immobilized.
Did
For now. Don't get out of your seat just yet, though. We don't know what's still out there.
Captain, the Bella Gulf is hailing us.
Excellent work, Captain Raymond.
Thanks, but it was the Vela Gulf that did all the heavy lifting. We just came in to steal the show. The real work starts now.
What do you intend to do?
We're gonna board one of the Scorpium ships with Duma and investigate inside.
Understood. They may be quiet now, but you're likely to face some strong opposition. Be careful.
For sure. And I trust you got our back if anything happens. Can you tell me which ship is the one that came from Aster? Is it Bravo or Charlie? Don't tell me it was the ship that went down before we even got here.
It is fortunate we have the data from Lola. Bravo is the one we seek.
So we're boarding the Scorpium battleship.
Yep, you got it. Let's make our way over there now.
Transfer chamber. Oh, I simply wanted to try saying it. Did I do so correctly?
And these?
Portable optic deflectors. You can wear these to protect yourself from portable optical weaponry equivalent to a Federation phase gun.
I see. Wait, pray, what exactly does all that mean?
It means that even if you're hit by a glowing gun, like the one Marielle was using, it won't kill you. But that's not a complete guarantee, so don't get too cocky.
Note that it also offers defense from physical attacks, such as bullets or knives. Finally, please attach these magnetic soles to your footwear. You can switch them on and off by touching your heels.
Indeed. Being free of gravity's shackles ought to be fun.
Do not even think of wandering off.
Hey, what is this?
Oh, is this...
What? Why am I upside down?
Everyone, please remain calm. Turn your feet toward that surface there, and touch your heels.
Okay, like this?
So, this is the inside of a Scorpium ship, huh?
Which means we're in the belly of a living creature. It certainly does have that appearance. Rather unnerving.
Where could Boldor be
It
on
would
a
never
ship like
end.
this?
If he's even still alive.
25.
All these... they were on this ship.
We must hurry. If more Scorpium arrive, there's no telling what could happen.
Strange.
Well.
This vessel is...
What's up?
Ray, I am picking up multiple life signs ahead.
Many of the Scorpium do not possess detectable life signs. I suggest exercising caution.
Listen, you gotta talk to your cards, man.
Look, we could probably get through there.
I didn't even watch that anime. It's so fucking hilarious. I need to get back to the... Why is my thing misbehaving? Damn.
Initiate emergency protocols.
Okay.
Significantly outreported.
We're in error.
Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
Creating a sword was a good choice.
Is everyone prepared?
Overly aggressive. We have not seen their limits. The integration originated from a very warlike race.
I must say, they all look quite different from each other.
Well, what the fuck you do, my team? Get out here, old man.
Isn't that a Federation soldier's uniform?
What happened?
We can worry about that later.
What has happened?
Warning. Energy levels low.
Lewis Haynes. A military officer from Earth.
Jeez. This proves things aren't looking good for the Federation underbelly.
This raises the likelihood that the Centralist Scorpium have had direct influence on the Federation.
A dead end, it would seem.
We should search the area. Never know what useful stuff we might happen on.
Oh fuck! Oh god, help me! Help me! Hello! Hello! Caligo! How do I do this? I sound gonna kick your fucking ass, game. I sound gonna kick your fucking ass. My ear.
Threat detected ahead. Warning. Energy levels low. Initiate emergency protocol. Warning. Energy levels low. Warning. Energy levels destroyed. Stay down.
Hey, we might be able to move this junk here with a little oomph.
We made it!
Let's keep moving.
Oh shit. Oh no, there's a chest! Follow!
Hey, look! There seems to be some infighting.
Ridiculous. Impossible.
To deny something occurring in front of us? It doesn't match you.
They also have Federation officer uniforms. Must...
Draws near.
You are excused, comrade. Okay, I haven't made progress on it. I saw on episode 2 because go live. But damn, the first episode. Hilarious. Hmm? I feel like they're like don't tell her. They're like, what do you need? It's a green orb. And she's like, a green orb? I'm like, what? I think like my first fool I saw, so I'm like, she's a monster. Yeah, she's like, when she wow, like, bro, you're not fucking human. Who are you? Like, I've never seen someone run so fast. Yeah. Like, I was like so confused. I was like, what are you so scared about? But I was dying. I'm like, no fucking way. Coda's lazy. She's not gonna do nothing. Yeah. What's that one sound I'm looking for? Fucking hell. Damn it, I can't find this one song I heard like fucking years ago. Nope, no. know it is. Sorry. I finally found a store I've been looking for my fucking phone. I need to rewatch this anime. No, there's like an anime I need to rewatch. It's so good. S. So I have too many fucking playlists from fucking my streams and fucking music playlists. It's like fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, man. See?
Warning. Energy levels low.
The fuck, Gabe? Big fight. What was it?
More than you deserve. Warning. Energy levels low.
My game might crash.
Another day.
No, my game lagged for like for a second, so I'm thinking it might crash.
Scorpion? Are you with Pan-Galactic Federation pursuers?
Because when I look at this game, it's like beware the game might crash. And I've been like saving every part just in case it did crash. And so far it has not crashed.
As you will, but please save the rest.
The rest?
Laeticia.
Behind it.
Protecting
these people from other Scorpium?
The Centralists must not be allowed to have them. These are refugees of war who have lost their homes. Please, you must help them.
And why should we believe you?
You mean to say that the Centralist Scorpium do in fact exist?
Ha! Duma. This will make things easy.
It is hard to accept, but it would appear we...
What is the matter?
The Scorpium that refer to themselves as Centralists are in rebellion against the existing network. They are attacking those the existing network has deemed suitable and assimilating them by force.
This vessel was headed for a Scorpion colony, carrying those people behind me. However, the ones we took aboard on Aster 4 summoned the Centralists, and we were dragged into this conflict.
You refer to Bulldor, Valange, and Gaston.
Wait a minute. So those two Veer were Centralists all along?
Those Centralists, they are still Scorpion. It is merely a difference of thinking. They initially sought rescue simply because they lacked the means of reaching space. We responded out of a desire to aid our comrades.
And because of that, all these people are now embroiled in a war? It's unforgivable.
But this one is Scorpion too. And it's assimilating a large number of innocents into its collective. Fate was fair, it seems.
It appears you have deemed integration into Scorpion as something malevolent.
You are saying it is not?
At least, in my case, it was a means of survival. I became one with Scorpion by my own choice, and that of no one else. There are countless others, aside from myself, whose lives were saved by integration as well.
Huh, well that was unexpected.
Regardless, this vessel is doomed. I ask once more that you at least save these people behind me. I am going to put a stop to those who commandeered this ship. They are a danger to the Scorpium network.
What do you want to do?
Let's help. We're able to reason with him. And he can tell us more about the Scorpium. Right? Please?
Fine. So be it. You, got a name, bud?
Please, call me JJ.
Alright, JJ. We'll do all we can to help you out. But, in exchange, I want you to tell us everything about the Scorpium.
Thank you.
Whoa, whoa!
I must paint a strange picture, bowing before you in this body. However, let this be proof that I remain still an individual, though I bear the form you now see. You have my heartfelt gratitude for saving the lives of my friends.
What exactly is happening here?
I was in charge of it.
So you need potions, huh?
I'm sorry that this is all I can offer.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
We still got time before the ship goes down, yeah? We've got business to take care of a bit further in. This has to take priority.
We've handled all the enemies in the area, so they should be safe here for the moment.
Roger that. Very well. That's where you'll run.
Always think outside the box.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Thank you.
We must rally our strength.
Target sighted.
Why? Every single time, every day, I get stuck on a fucking apple.
Target sighted.
It's like pulling my game wheel mouse like every time. Anywhere I'm trying to jump, you're stuck in the tiniest motherfucking crack ever. Like, jeez, man. I know I find stuff, but Jesus, it's a pain.
Oh, well.
We should ready ourselves before we make a move.
As I fill the empty room. And I guess two. Only one down. I guess two.
Baldur!
Allons, Gaston.
Well, well, Princess Laeticia. I did not expect you would dare to follow us all this way.
Baldur, what have you done?
Integration, my child. My power now exceeds imagining. It is no small wonder there are so many Scorpions spread throughout the universe.
But how? I am certain that man was not integrated when he first came aboard.
There was still some time until our escort from Central would arrive, so we had him added to the network a tad early.
From the wedding.
The Emperor was most impressive. His integration went flawlessly.
Baldur, what is it you hope to bring about with this power?
As an Emperor, it is only natural to desire peace and prosperity for my people. Halcyon days lie ahead for the subjects of Vale in all of Aster IV through Scorpium integration. Our planet will be connected, one network, one beating heart, free of war and suffering.
And you would still call them people?
Yes.
List Scorpium to bring such a thing to pass.
Baldur! Aster IV is not ready for this power from the stars. I shall end your ambitions here.
Let us put down.
I swear I'm distracted. Don't mind me.
See, you yet need convincing. You may rest assured I will very desire you. Nay, my sweet, beloved daughter, deliverance, integration awaits you, as does peace without end at Scorpium. As will you all.
By fire's embrace. Your fate is sealed. Lend us your aid.
Estuary Cage.
Come on, everyone. Keep watching.
Sword of flame. Humans fight each other as well, do they not? Only through conflict and understanding emerge.
What you fear is not war.
Yeah.
It is mere slaughter.
Insufficient. Sharing strength.
Come on, Emperor, we can send that.
Energy levels low.
Oh, everyone was just, I mean, I know I should not look at the fucking song on the anime.
Insufficient. Hostile gathering strength.
You wouldn't mind?
On guard!
Estuary Cage.
We must not yield.
Shit!
Positional tactics ineffective.
I've got so many JJs with me. Huh?
This? Lambert told me about you, Albert Berthold. Scorpium will take the army off of the child in an instant.
My salvation will be at my own hand.